I present you the robot.
Why do the bombs have to come out of its butt while it's like that's
Creative choice.
I love it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Game Gorgon. My name's Indigo.
And I'm Krug.
And today we're going to be talking about Atomic Heart, the Fallout 4, BioShock, in the heart of Russia.
Yeah, all those things are true, but you also have to add on LSD. Because this is honestly one of the most trippy trailers that I have ever seen for a video game. This is nuts.
Why trippy?
Okay, first of all, there's this clip, and then there's this clip, and then there's this clip.
I hope you're editing.
Yeah, me too. Atomic Heart's a game that's published and developed by Mundfish, which is a Russian company, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, Mundfish currently has no games that are released, but they are working simultaneously on two different games that look very, very similar. Of course, you know, Atomic Heart. And then the other one is Soviet Lunar Park VR. A VR game in the same universe as Atomic Heart, but VR and...
Not the same story.
Yeah.
At least it seems like...
No, this is more like from my understanding, like the lunar, Soviet Lunar Star Park, whatever VR, is more of like a bullet storm, like just just hold your gun.
A VR game.
Yeah, pray and spray, you know, like, while Atomic Heart is just like, it's supposedly like the ammo is supposed to be very scarce and it's supposed to be about melee and like being able to move out and stealth. And so it's like, they're very, very different games, but they're the exact same, like,
feel, the exact same environment.
And a lot of the same artwork.
Yeah, that's another thing, is it feels like they just made one of the games and they're like, well, we have all these assets and we can do this other technology that's different, which is fine. Like, I think they could pull this off really well. I don't think this is like a negative thing at all.
The fact is that they're completely different markets. So I guess if you're gonna design all this assets for VR and only get like this part of the market, why not then turn around and like use those same assets that you've already spent time, money, and energy on like a much wider audience that more people are gonna play.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's cool.
It's supposed to be, they're both horror games, so let's start with that. Like,
yeah, not the kind of horror where it's like, it is dark, there are sounds, everybody be scared. It like actually seems like it's trying to be creepy in a way that isn't just relying on the ambient light in the room, you know? This is the kind of horror game that I could get behind, because I think if you've watched this episode enough, you know that I'm not super into those kinds of games, but I really want to play this.
We know that the game is actually being designed on Unreal Engine 4, and so it, while creepy, also very, very pretty. Yeah,
there's a lot of really, really great like animation stuff that I saw. For example, there's part of the trailer where one of the robots is attacking you, and it looks like it's gameplay footage, and the robot opens a door, like a slide up door, and just the way it moved was like really cool. The way everything moves is really nice. I think that's the most attractive part about this game. And that having been said, like all of the models are gorgeous, and like the lighting is gorgeous, and the reflections look really great. I'm super into the way it looks. I don't know if you can tell or not. A large portion or all of the game is going to be set at a facility called Facility 3826, which we don't know exactly what that facility does or why it exists. Well, we don't know any of that. We do know that the facility was named after Shekhinov. If you Google that, you get a result for Ivan Shekhinov, who's a Russian physiologist, known as the father of physiology?
Of Russian physiology.
Of Russian physiology, yeah. Ivan was known for authoring the classic Reflexes of the Brain, which was known for bringing electrophysiology and neurophysiology into
the world? We kind of, if that's true, like if it's this Ivan that we're thinking of, it then kind of leads us to, okay, are these robots controlled by brains or people? Is there a person somewhere else that's like mentally controlling all of them?
Or are they just like brains in jars like in Futurama, and they're just like in the robot somewhere controlling the robot?
Or like there are zombies in there. Did they pull the brains out of the people and put them in robots, and now you've got a robot upbringing of like brainy and then zombies?
Or maybe it's the flip side, and the robots are sentient, just robots, and somehow controlling the brains of the people to make them zombies.
And then the last thing that we know is that you're going to be playing as P3, an agent that has been sent into Facility 3826 to find out what happened.
Yeah.
And there's a couple reasons we know that, but one of the main reasons is that there's an actual P3 on his left hand on his glove.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't know. There could be glove thieves at the agency.
I guess, yeah. The robots are really, really steely. We also know that his name's P3 because it says so in the description of the game on Steam.
All right, everyone, head down in the comments and let us know, is this game too trippy for you, or are you going to make this a bloodbath of robot blood and human oil? While you guys are down there, hit the subscribe button to unlock the exclusive bell icon so that you can get notifications for all of our future content. After you guys do all of that fun stuff, head over to Twitter and you guys can talk to us. You can hit me up at IndigoQT.
You can get me at KrugQT on Twitter. You can also reach both of us at _QTimes. We've been Game Gorgon. We'll see you guys tomorrow.